Раз. Так. Ого. Так, гоу же. И... Или ты не готов жить? Видимо, не готов. Погнали, колораж. Ту-ту-ру-ту-ру. Ту-ту-ру-ту-ру-ту. Так. Так, тусовка сделана же у нас. Господи, не слышно.
Well, the weather not fully cooperating here in Pittsburgh, but that has not stopped Steeler Nation from filling the stands at a rain-soaked Acrisure Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
15. Ёпта.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Вот это нормально, Ти-Джеечка прилетел. В -1.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground with Langford. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On third down, Burrow.
Только начали.
Chase complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Hey, check.
Running to start the drive is Love.
Да.
Ну,
захвати, пускай стоит, чтобы ты не выиграл.
Tackled on the play by Miles Murphy. You talk about this Bengals defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he's got
У меня КБ с драфта и у меня РБ с драфта, потому что Кенни и Наджи сломаны. Ну, давай сыграем. Креп. У меня 2 новичка играют на ключевых позициях.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's
блядь, не влез. Они оба в одну игру сломались. С кем я там играл? Во второй игре, не помню, кто там был. Надо было все-таки классик играть.
On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34.
Надо было кончить, да,
And the
такое.
Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Bengals drive about to get going. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Langford again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through.
2-1-2, но все равно давай не пилить сюда. Махалай.
Here's Burrow.
Ой-ой-ой.
That is caught and brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Вот вам.
Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A
Надо было, блин, свои возможности реализовывать, а не отдавать мяч.
And utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there. And he's got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that. Nice pick up on first down. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. We're just shy of midfield. Here's a second down and 6. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Лежать. Ну, блядь.
He will find his man Chase complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. They're going to pick up there 26 yards. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
And just gripped down there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Burrow now off the bootleg. This complete to Langford. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Хороший блок, но не пролет. Пойдет, не пойдет?
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're running. Langford going absolutely nowhere.
Отлично. Так.
Losing a yard or two. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first
Стояли.
down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
Королев.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
So what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Flanagan, throw left side complete. That's Williamson. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. We're scoreless after 1.
Так, у нас уже один раз не сработал вынос в такой ситуации.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Flanagan.
Вот это дура. Вот это дура. Спасибо, я. Спасибо, я. Макси уже в личку пишет.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Flanagan. He finds his man. Complete. It's Love. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Не, ну Макси прав, это халява, конечно, сейчас приехала. Просто полная халява. Вопросов нет. Вопрос только один. Сможем ли мы подарки такие реализовывать? Да, блядь. 5 я забыл, что это Тогас был. Я там не проставил, что ли, третьих. Это второй.
Straight ahead running. Here's Love. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Дырок нет.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Опять угол сбил.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 2nd down now.
Ну, если у него идет, то не сыграть.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. But he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards.
Аксион.
Writing it down on my notes. I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Ай-яй-яй, плохой опцион. Плохой опцион. Давай контру из шотгана.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Опять угол сбил.
Hands it off out of the goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd.
Блять.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because
Тут, может, и повезло, потому что я эту хуйню привел, мне кажется.
So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan.
На только 3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to end every drive with
Бля, это 40, да?
end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. Now it's Burrow. Yeah, to the right sideline. And it falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Да, да, он убегает, а что здесь? Сука.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Но Чейз стоит в слоте? Ну, я тоже там играл 2 матча подряд, но не как матча, конечно. Но мне кажется, или у него Чейз стоит в слоте?
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That's caught by the tackle, Smith Jr. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays.
Значит, можно кавер 1 играть, если он в слоте. Слоты не часто вертикали бегают, чтобы убежать. А, вот сейчас это не слот. По всей видимости. Да, блять.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's not incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Here we go. 2nd and 10. And Burrow going to throw again. And the Steelers they push him back in. Time on 2nd down.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're looking for Higgins.
Ну и когда я говорю потом, я имел в виду во второй половине.
And the Steelers are going to get back here just past the 35. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, and he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Creeping up on a minute to
Так,
play.
запомнить тайм-код 1:02.
To throw on 2nd down. Flanagan over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. In motion right, Watkins. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his
повтор не смотрел, но
and they get a first
вроде,
down.
наверное, нормально там все было.
On 1st and 10, Flanagan. Here's Freiermuth again.
Рискованный пас был, признаю.
Inside the 15 he goes. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner.
Да, согласен, согласен.
In his background with his footwork.
That's caught to the left side. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Мне кажется, руки спортовые. Тьфу-тьфу-тьфу. Сейчас я перехват не надо после этого. Не, я ничего не говорил. Кат. Использую я любимого Новака. Поменять можем? О, будет, отлично. А вот сейчас не вот портовый, блядь. Там себя сглазил. Поверил в его фарт. Ну ладно. Ты не бросил опять. Пойдешь?
Pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Мы лучше будем хуйню бросать молодым квотербеком. Медиум проходит. Да, 3-0, конечно, да. Надо
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result.
Что в лоб, что по лбу. Так, друзья. Когда-то Дима должен сделать.
This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their past.
Всегда открыт центр. Ну что мне еще делать? Выносить, что ли?
So now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
Так, вышел в плюс, товарищ Лав.
Do they decide to come back with it, or was that just a little flash, and maybe they continue to try and throw the ball?
Из шотгана что у нас?
Second down in the yard. Here's Love again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there in the first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Да, еще инсайдик. Такой вот.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Казалось бы, сам Бог или в инсайде.
They'll hand it off. It's Love. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Так.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7.
Хуёво.
They turn to Love on the handoff. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. And they'll get to him short of first down at about the 16. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance of yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Boswell's kick is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective,
у меня оба ряда были в выме. Не смотрел вообще на него. И когда я увидел, что ближний как раз вообще один, ну, он блицует, а все остальные назад, я его давал. Так, ну надо останавливать, потому что иначе он может выйти вперед при тачдауне. Так вот мы опять в первой половине. Вот мы так первую игру вот в этом сезоне проиграли. Не пойдя на 3 очка, решить. Ну там, правда, что-то даун. Давайте, друзья. Собрались. Дефенс. Дефенс. Это же сегодня прямо, блядь, фоллос хуярят один за другим. Заставить Ники. Блять, я даже читал, что он в него будет играть, но я по скорости не успел. S10w04 бежал. Врезался, правда, еще конечно, из-за этого. Нам слева даже бросил. Goal line. Goal line. Серьезно, на 35 goal line.
And they go play action now. Burrow. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be
Ну, Мэш и дохуя, я соглашусь. Но голлайн на 35 это еще интереснее. Да и Салаха, если он голодный. Ну, все-таки плей-экшен.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Ну, вообще, да, это Мэш. Ну, у Макси тоже, считай, первый. Он пришел, по-моему, посреди сезона, если я не путаю. Ники. Бля, я дебил. Спасибо, да, я переключился. Не на того и им блицевал, бросил в зону. Бежать. Это я сейчас, конечно, лажанул, блядь. Как переключался.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Burrow will throw.
Отлично. Так, сейчас мы это сыграем и будем брать паузу, потому что мне надо сваливать.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Flanagan. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And they'll get him down. Of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
On the go.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Panther Street. Ready.
On the carry, it's Love. Muscles him off. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Я мут не отжал. Так спешил. Я говорил, что работал из бронзбойта в туалете, ожидая, что с паузы меня соперник не дождется снова. Я уже научен. Скринок. Да. Ой-ой-ой. Да спасибо, Валер, но он не читал. Я ему в личку даже написал еще до снэпа. Я сказал, после этого розыгрыша я возьму паузу. Причем, ну, я бы понял, что человек, может, не читает чат во время игры. Но он мне пишет периодически, ну, в прошлой игре, по-моему, писал, в этой написал, что, типа, вот тебе прет, конечно. Когда там рикошетом пас был, акробатический был. Так, я хотел сыграть вот этот инсайд. Ой, время. Не успею, ни хера. В правилах написано, я согласен. Ладно, важно не это. Важно то, что мы не можем ни хера занести. Третий 10.
It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
О, вот пишет, что телегу не смотрел.
The Steelers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Хороший корнер.
Operating from the gun, Flanagan. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continues to be defense because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point.
Блять. Слишком дернулся сильно влево и открыл бил.
On your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. From the gun, they run with Langford.
Блиц получился, но там малое расстояние было.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these.
Так, друзья, надо, блять, еще раз останавливать. У вас не умеет прослойка играть в нападение. Блять, надо руками закрывать Чейса, а я не могу. Переключиться. Я думаю, не думаю, что это скрин. Друзья, пожалуйста, друзья. Сейчас я руками буду.
Langford up the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Burrow looking to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. Even though this
Слишком мы хуёво играли в нападении и давали вот довести до этого.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage, throw another play out while you've got them rocked on their heels.
This is Langford on 1st and 10. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much.
Они доводить до 6-0. Четвертый четверть.
Gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit.
Мы опять вспоминаем на конец первого тайма.
To get a yard out of that one.
Here we go.
2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Short throw to Smith. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 35. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Остановить надо.
Fourth quarter partner and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's complete, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Now a handoff. It's Langford. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak, and he is going to have the Bengals first down. At least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may be a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Langford again, busy man this afternoon. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Отлично. Вот тебе и сник. Вот тебе и сник.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending.
Так, ну у него 3 тайм-аута,
Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here, because they were sharply moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way, as we saw there.
They'll start the drive with Love here. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
А кто-то купил билеты на эту игру, а там 6-0.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Даже если будет 6-7, все равно, блядь. Ну, погода, конечно, блядь, пиздец.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Okay.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
On 2nd down, Love. And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Так, еще рано на колено. Раз, два, нет, еще рано. Да, Кирюша, надо играть лучше. Макси молодец, но...
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ой. Сказал спасибо за игру. Я думал переходить на колено. Он берет тайм-аут. Он все равно хочет.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
1:08. Я хуёво еще считаю. 30. Нет. Он остался. Не хватает пока времени. Чё тут?
They'll try the left side here with Love. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
30. Давай.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Да мы не будем. Пас, конечно, какой-то.
Straight ahead running. Here's Love. Yeah, this defense rallies and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Boswell's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Ну, давай возьмем и ставим на колени.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
And with that kneel down at the end of the game, partner.
Ну так вот, 6-0, пиздец погода, пиздец игра.
It is indeed getting to 2 games above 500, and I know early on, while they said they wanted to win every game, they thought they would be solid with a 3-1 start, and here they are.
You break your schedule up almost into quarters, every 4 games in assess, 3-1. Any team will take that.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game, with a victory in your pocket. And now
Пока-пока.
So for Pittsburgh, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1.